I just put duct tape around my tripod because I was tired of fighting it. It's in the meantime, till I get the new one, I was tired of fighting that one. Anyway, my husband called, and he'll be home from work in a little bit, but he's like, hey, you want to go grab some dinner? So I thought, let's do a quick kind of date night, makeup, and get ready together really fast while we hang out and chit chat. Good morning, by the way. Welcome to a new vlog. I've not really been doing a whole lot the last few days. Been fighting some insomnia, so I've just been very unproductive. But I did get a video edited today, so I'm proud of myself. I also got this really cute new headband from the Dollar Tree for $1. Look how pretty. I just thought it was so pretty. So I want to wear this today, and I thought we'd do a little holiday red lip because I'm just in the mood for some holiday fun. Because after dinner, when I get home, I'm going to start working on putting the decorations out. I've kind of unboxed them and taken them out of the, their storage containers, but I haven't put anything out yet or arranged it. So I thought we'd work on that this evening. And yeah, but first we're gonna go get some Japanese food for dinner. I really am craving noodles still, thanks to Cowboy Bebop. I just want more and more noodles. I mean, I crave Asian noodles all the time anyway, constantly, but that just really didn't help my obsession. So I'm just gonna put can I style my hair a little bit here and pop this little headband on. My hair is all goofy because I went to sleep on it wet, so there's that. I feel like it's crooked. I found a new one on Amazon. They're the exact same one because I do love this tripod. It's just I mean, I've had it for probably before I started YouTube. I think I might have had this tripod, or right when I began doing YouTube. So it's not a new tripod. That's not how I do my hair. What am I doing? So I mean, it's seen its better days. Okay, it's kind of a dark academia holiday vibe going on here. But yeah, I just took some duct tape and like framed up how I usually have my camera, regardless of what mode I'm filming in or what I'm doing. And just kind of stabilized it with the duct tape. So it's not like stuck in place. I can still adjust it. It's just kind of some stability wrapped around the neck to kind of hold it in place. Okay, I think this is cute. The problem is I keep cutting my head off with the framing. But I think this will work. I love this color. And guess what? I went to Target yesterday with my sister doing some Christmas shopping for the kids. I say the kids like I have kids. No, they're her kids. But we spent 3 hours in Target yesterday going in with the Paula's Choice niacinamide. And we wandered over to the Christmas stuff, of course, decor, because I needed to find some more ornaments because I have a larger Christmas tree. I have 2 Christmas trees this year, 2 black Christmas trees. And I have one that's quite fuller. I have my little pencil tree, but this one's a good bit bigger, like a normal tree. I think it's a 6 foot. So I need more ornaments, and I was watching, I think it's At Home with Sherry. I'll link the channel below, but she posted like a vlog of like an 1.5 hour video of all her favorite vlogs from last year. And I was watching that, kind of listening to it, getting in the mood for Christmas between episodes of Seinfeld. And she was talking about using an emerald green as her accent color, and I fell in love. And the green is basically the shade of this headband. And Target had some little ornament sets in that colorway, and I got so excited. It has the emerald green, has almost a blackened navy blue in it, which is fine. It'll kind of read almost black on the tree. And a copper shade, or like a bronze shade, and a gold. So I got a pack of those because they only had one left that had been opened, and I think some were missing. Didn't care, wanted them green ornaments. She spray painted her ornaments, so that was my backup plan, was spray paint some. But I found these, and she also, I also got a big pack of gold and copper ones, just balls, just to fill in the gaps. So I'm excited about that. I'm waiting for my lights to come in. I had to order the lights because I needed a black string because the trees are black and green would look awful with that. I'm looking for a moisturizer. Just where did I finish it up? Is it in my empties? No, here it is. Still trying to use up this last bit in here. I done lost the cap yesterday, day before yesterday. Trying to finish off this rock moisturizer real quick. My skin is quite dry, so it needs all this good hydration. I don't know why, but the weather changing, my skin has gotten a bit flaky. And it's so hot right now. It's so humid and yucky. It's like, it's in the 70s, but it feels hotter. You know how, like, because it's just wet air. But Wednesday is supposed to be like freezing cold, so I'm excited about the cold coming back. So you've had some nice cold weather, and it just got hot. But anyway, a little eye cream on. Just doing my quick usual stuff. What was I even talking about? I can't remember. I've just went blank. I know I've been starting a lot of videos, or doing a lot of videos with get ready with me type of action in it, but I haven't really been doing a whole lot, so this is kind of it. But we are going to dinner today. I should have vlogged yesterday. I just wasn't feeling like vlogging the last few days. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling good because I've been sleep deprived. You know, when you're just tired and you can only sleep like 2-3 hours at a time. You feel like shit. I think I've actually gotten some sufficient sleep this last couple of days. Last day, I did have a little nap. I got up at a decent time. Took a small nap on the couch while I was editing. But I might actually be able to sleep through the night, or a little bit more into the night, and not wake up at midnight tonight. That's what I'm hoping. Melatonin's not even working. Nothing's working. Just can't fall asleep, can't stay asleep, that kind of thing. So fun. All right. For skin, do I have a primer that I'm trying to use up? I do. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier foundation primer because I'm trying to go through this. There's so much left in it too. It's almost a whole thing. But since I've had it for quite some time, it's time to soon. So I'm gonna get used up. And I'd written out in my planner so much stuff to do this week, and I think I just jinxed myself by doing that. But tomorrow is Monday. It's Sunday, by the way. And I feel like fresh week, fresh start. We're just going to make it work regardless of our sleep schedule. We're going to get some stuff done. And yeah. But anyway, we spent the 3 hours in Target. Another probably hour and a half, 2 hours in Hobby Lobby looking for presents for the kids and Books A Million. Kids are so hard to buy for at the age that my niece and nephew are at. They're like 14 and 13, 14-ish and 10. And they're at that age where, you know, they don't really want toys anymore. They want, you know, digital stuff. They want Roblox gift cards or whatever. Roblox books, whatever you call those. And they just want stuff like that. Not fun things anymore. And we found a few things. And we got them. They like Legos, so we got them Lego shirts, and Target's got the cutest Lego stuff in right now. At the front of the store, they have like these tracksuits that are so 80s and so cute, and they're Lego branded. I just thought they were precious. And it's for like the whole family too. It's like from toddler all the way up. And I think they had like stuff for babies too. It was so cute. But anyway, okay, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum. I'm testing this out. Just picked it up the other day. I'm gonna give it a little testaroo. I've kind of half worn it. I think I threw it on the other day, and thought it looked pretty, but I haven't really paid close attention to how it wears. So just gonna pop that on with my foundation brush. But man, like, what do you have kids that age? What do they like? What do they want? Her kids just don't even say anything that they want for Christmas. Well, the boy, he just wants everything. He doesn't care how old he is. He wants all the toys still. Like all the Lego things. And that's his favorite is Legos, which is so funny. That's my brother's favorite thing too when he was little. Legos, I swear. Little boys and them Legos. And the giant bin of Legos, which my brother had until he was an adult. He is, how old is he? 40. He just turned 48, 49, 48. The man still buys Legos for himself. Like that's his like usually his Christmas or birthday is a nice big Lego set, like usually like a Star Wars one or something like that. And he just enjoys putting them together. And his wife's just like, yeah, and they just sit in the closet after that. It's a harmless, fun hobby. It's a little expensive hobby, but it's harmless. Could have more expensive, worse hobbies, I think. But no, all his hobbies are kind of expensive. He's a musician and artist, so all the supplies for his hobbies and career are stupid expensive. So, yeah. I think the Legos might be the cheapest of his things he spends money on. But they have the cutest Lego set that's a bird of paradise. Like, and it looks like a floral arrangement that you could use as decor. It's $100. I really want to get it for my sister for Christmas, unless her mom gets it for her. I really, really would love to get her that because she loved it and she loves Legos too. I'm the only one that doesn't like Legos and that just wasn't good at them. I don't know why. I just never had an interest in them because I didn't like that you had to follow instructions. Like, don't tell me how to play. Too stubborn. I've just never been into like puzzles and putting stuff together too much. Unless, I don't know, just Legos never interested me. I don't know why. I just could not get into them. Which drove my brother crazy because he wanted me to like them so much. Not that he would let me use his or play with his. He was one of those kids that would put things together and then not let you touch them. And have like a diorama around his room. Yeah, and I was more into Barbies and frou-frou stuff, of course. Obviously, you can tell. I just wanted Barbie Dream House. And they have Barbie Dream House back. And it's in the original packaging that they had like when I was little. And, it's $200. Like, damn, the price went up on her too. But the original packaging and it looks the same. I think the only thing they've changed is they made like a little elevator that's handicap accessible, which is so thoughtful. I love that Barbie includes stuff like that. Especially, you know, when I was little, I was disabled I am disabled. And seeing a little bit more something like me would have made me feel so good when I was a kid because I felt so alone, I guess the best way to describe it. This foundation is actually quite pretty. It, in finish, like in coverage, it reminds me of the Kosas, but the finish is totally different. It's actually a little more matte than you would think. But I think it's very pretty, and I like this level of coverage for just every day. Like today, like I mean, we're going to dinner. It's like a little date night, but I'm not like going full glam or anything. I just want something pretty and just want to look put together. And I'm just going to do like a bold lip. I'm trying to cover a little pimple up here on my forehead. I have a pimple like dead center of my forehead. Something I used broke me out. I think it was a face wash that was not new, that had been in my cabinet for a while. And I think it had gone off and it made my skin break out. So, yeah. Pretty sure that was the culprit. You know, you have like the hoard of stuff in the cabinet that's half used up. It was one of those situations. I feel like you don't need as much of this as you think. Like, I think that looks nice. I mean, it doesn't look like I have like makeup on, but things just look even. I kind of love that. It's very fresh faced. But I wore this it was a rainy day. It was like right after Thanksgiving after I bought this. And we went to eat gumbo at a friend's house. And we were outside most of the time because that's just what we do in Louisiana. In the rain, in the cold, with a heater and a fire going. But we're outside because I don't know if that's strictly a Louisiana thing necessarily, that you spend most of your life outdoors. Anytime there's a get-together, it's always outside. I'm just going to use a little age rewind. But that's just the thing. You know what concealer I think would be great with this is that serum eye cream and a concealer from L'Oreal. That's from True Match. I bet they were made to go together. Just thought of that. And I like that concealer because it has that low kind of coverage thing. This is just a brightening one from Maybelline. Look, it could use a little brightening. But anyway, it wore really well that day, the foundation. Even though it was raining and kind of, you know, the air was just damp, which is how the air always is here in Louisiana. It's just damp here. I think the more further north you go in Louisiana, obviously it's not. Like if you go towards like Shreveport. But I'm in the middle of the state, so we still get wet, swampy air. Even though I don't have any actual swamps around me. Oh, my stomach's growling. I'm starving. I haven't really eaten anything today at all. No, I know I didn't. I had a smoothie. And some coffee. No wonder I'm hungry. Alright, I'm gonna jump over to the eyes real quick. And I don't want to do a whole lot on the eyes. I'm just gonna kind of throw a transition shade and a little bit of a sparkle on the lid. I'm gonna use the Nude Mood from ColourPop. Just because it's right in front of me. I think it works with what I'm aiming for. What do I need to do? Powder my face would be a good idea. Just take a little bit of my number 7. But yeah, they remodeled my Target and it's so nice in there. The makeup section, oh, they moved it and made it look like Sephora. And it's so nice. Like there's gondolas instead of just aisles and it is lovely. And it feels like you're in a makeup store in that one little section. You kind of forget you're in Target. Here's something they added that I absolutely hate though, is a guy from AT&T trying to sell you service. And every time you walk by, he's like, hey, you want to lower your phone bill? Who's your provider? Oh my God. No. Nobody wants that Target. Dear God, no. That was very annoying. But they redid the Starbucks and everything else in the store is great. The clothing section's totally different. And the shoe section, oh, it's so much nicer. Our Target was needing some love. It was looking a little rough, especially around like the shoe section in particular. It was looking pretty bad. Like it was just a nightmare. Like you couldn't find anything. It was just a mess. But I'm so tickled with the remodel. It looks so nice in there and just looks so inviting, and it feels like kind of boutique-y set up, and it just, I feel like there's way more stuff too because they moved the accessories and it's such a bigger area that it's in. I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Which I didn't have time to like look at everything in the store, even though we're in there for 3 hours. We're looking at, toys, and oh, what a madhouse that section of the store was. Freaking toy section was out of control because people are Christmas shopping. Couldn't even get down the aisles. Oh my gosh. But I was surprised to see like everything's stocked. Like, has anybody noticed any shortages with that kind of stuff in their areas? Because I didn't see any. And I was surprised because they kept saying, oh, all the Christmas stuff's, in shipping containers. You're not going to get it your Christmas and all this stuff. Nah, Target was pretty well stocked of everything. And, yeah, all the Christmas decor stocked. In store, there wasn't any empty shelves or anything. I was really surprised to see that because of where everybody's been talking about. I haven't been anywhere to see that aside from trying to buy Fritos. Has anyone been able to find Fritos other than Flaming Hot anywhere else? Let me know in the comments because that is all we can find in my area. Every store is totally wiped out of regular Fritos, and I don't like Fritos. I just want Frito pie. And I keep having chili because I want to make Frito pie, and I can't find anything but Flamin' Hot Cheetos or Fritos, which aren't that hot. So they taste fine in Frito pie. Actually, it's pretty good, but it's just like I can't find just regular Fritos. It's all like it's either the Flamin' Hot ones or the twists, which don't go in Frito pie, and they're kind of gross anyway. But it's so strange. I heard about like the Frito shortage months ago, like back in the summer. And I was like, what? There's Fritos everywhere. I've seen Fritos. And then all of a sudden this fall, Fritos been gone. There's none to be had. We keep all wanting Frito pie because this is like it was during the fall. That was like a thing. And I still had a can of chili left. So the other day, I went to Dollar General to see maybe they had them. Checking different stores. Nope. Nobody's got them. So, whatever. Alright, I just went in like a base shade. I'm going to take, I think, this nice neutral shade here. kind of camel shade, not necessarily neutral. Really tap this off. I forgot this palette has a decent amount of fallout. But yeah, let me know. Have you experienced any like Christmas shortages though? I think online I've heard a lot of people talk about like shipping issues and not getting stuff that they order. But in store, it looked like everything was there. It was more stock than I've seen things in a while, in fact. I haven't been to like a big Walmart to see if it's any different, but Hobby Lobby was fully stocked, Books A Million, plenty of stuff. And this is after Black Friday, you know, and usually things are pretty wiped out looking. Everything looked great and normal. It felt like normal Christmas. Oh, yeah, and I've also had food poisoning. That's another reason I kind of wasn't filming a whole lot, is because I got food poisoning twice. Twice! In like the span of a week and a half. Because I'm an idiot, I think. Because on that same Dollar General trip, looking for Fritos, I bought some pizza rolls that I think had been thawed out, and they tasted really weird. I ate like a handful of them. It's like, these don't taste right. Me and my husband both woke up, because we both ate some, at the same time at like 3 in the morning. Just miserable stomach pain. Ugh, just not feeling good. But it went away. Like, it didn't last long. It was just not fun. And not that long before that, I ate some bad shrimp. And you think I learned my lesson? Don't eat shrimp off a buffet. Nah. It's a lesson that I just apparently cannot learn. I knew that shrimp wasn't right. Ate it anyway. And you know what I'm going to eat tonight? Shrimp. I love shrimp. I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper shade. And just add some depth. I feel so like out of the loop of what I've been doing. Like, I even haven't been watching like YouTube either, so I feel just out of the loop all around. I haven't filmed in like 3 weeks, just because I've been busy and I had stuff to edit instead, so I just haven't like vlogged or anything, really. And then I haven't watched a lot of YouTube either, because I've been binge watching Cowboy Bebop, we talked about that, and then binge watching Seinfeld, and I'm still working through Seinfeld. So it's just like, girl, you need to get back to work here. Quit falling into black holes of Seinfeld and Sims 4. I've got a fixation in Sims 4 building brutalist homes, like brutalism style architecture, where there's a concrete and these weird angles. I'm kind of obsessed with that right now. That and Art Deco stuff. Like, that's the 2 things I keep doing in Sims. And I got the Dream Decorator expansion pack too, so on Black Friday. And yeah, that's kind of all I want to do is just freaking play. It's like, what is wrong with me? I just haven't really been feeling myself either. Just feeling a little off. Just weird. Not my usual perky self. I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling like myself again today. I think it's just because I needed some sleep. But really is what it was. I just needed to get some good sleep. Alright, I'm going to take a bit of this shimmer here at the bottom. And I'm just going to put that on the lid. We're going to call it a day on the eyes. Aside from some liner. And I didn't polish my nails today because I know I'm going to mess them up when I'm digging in my Christmas decorations and doing all that. But I got the most beautiful nail polishes from the Dollar General. No, from Dollar Tree. I got this gorgeous emerald green shade and this burgundy. Remind me to show you because they're so pretty and you need to go get them. It's from Kiss, like the lash brand. Their gel nail polishes, well, gel look nail polishes are freaking gorgeous. The formula is phenomenal, like, and crazy good formula. They're $1 at Dollar General, and they have the prettiest shades. They have this gorgeous burgundy and a emerald green, or more like a hunter green. And you know, my obsession with green nail polish, I had to have it. It's so pretty. It's like the color of my headband. So excited about that. And I'm just so impressed with the formula of these nail polishes. They're so good. And so yeah, if you have a Dollar Tree near you and you like nail polish, go check out the Kiss brand nail polish. And I don't know where else you could get them, maybe off their website or something, but they're really good. It's like their gel something, but they're not really gel, but they look like gel. The formula is beautiful. Okay, I think that is all I'm going to do on the eyes. I'm going to tight line with some brown eyeliner and just kind of go around the lash line a bit. I feel like I've not like done anything, even though I have. Like I've gone to eat a couple places, you know, we've gone out for dinner, we've like gone and done things. I just feel like I haven't at the same time, or just don't have the, I don't know, just wouldn't feel like vlogging, doing anything. Like I said, I just haven't been feeling like myself, which I think happens, especially around like this time of year. We get a little, not really depressed, but just, I don't know. I think I was just a stressed feeling. I feel like, oh, I had so much to do. I was feeling like overwhelmed, and then I don't do anything. Which is apparently an ADD, ADHD thing to do. Which I was diagnosed when I was little. And sometimes I have like phases with it where it does kind of make it really hard to be productive and get things done because you're just kind of frozen. Like you can't decide, well, what should I do? Where should I start? You just feel a little lost and overwhelmed and just don't even know where to begin with things. But I'm climbing out the little hole. It wasn't like that big a deal. It was just, I don't know. Wasn't feeling it myself. But we're good now. Alright, I'm going to take my Film Star Bronze and Glow here and pop a little bit of that on the cheeks. I have so much that I want to do. That's the thing. There's so much that I want to do, and I keep not getting to it. Or the insomnia is really what's making things not easy because I'm just exhausted. So you get really frustrated. That's what I've been like, frustrated. Maybe that's the way to describe it. Yeah, I think the last time we talked was getting ready for Thanksgiving. And I can't even remember what makeup I wore. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. Like, I feel like that was so long ago. I don't remember what I vlogged and what I talked about. Just feel like totally out of it, out of the loop. I hate that feeling. Because I was doing so good and so on it, and then just fell off and lost my like momentum. What makes me feel good, and part of my self-care is being productive and getting stuff done and doing things. That is something that works for me and makes me feel good. And it's not necessarily like a rat race type of thing, like having to keep up with somebody or anything like that. It's just something I enjoy, and it makes me happy to be productive. All right, taking a little bit of the highlight. And when my routine gets messed up and I fall off being that productive person, I just lose all my momentum, and I get kind of just depressed a little bit. It's weird. And then I get overwhelmed, and I don't know. It's a very strange thing. I think we'll keep the cheeks kind of fresh today. Let's do some Turks and Caicos. Just for a nice little flush on the cheek. Oh gosh, speaking of stores that are out of stock or everything, I know I've complained before about the CVS by my house and how bad it is. It's like Fallout 4 in there. I went in there the other day just because I was tired of going to Walgreens. Because you go into like the same store all the time. It's like, well, let me go see if CVS has got anything different as far as makeup goes or whatever. Just, you know, see what their holiday gift sets are, what they got out. Because they have some different brands than Walgreens does. The makeup section is barren. Like everything is empty. And this is not a pandemic thing. They were like that before the pandemic. It's just gotten so bad. Like, and the makeup section, like, it's just empty display after empty display after empty display. I need to go in there and film it to show you just how depressing it is in that store. And it's just gotten worse and worse every time I go in there. Like, I hadn't gone in there in, I don't know, almost a year. Because it sucks. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to go in there anymore. Well, but I got wild hair. And I was like, well, let's go see if it's improved over at the CVS any. No, it's so bad. And what's weird is the CVS in town, like across the river from me, We only have, I think, two or three, but there's like the big one downtown, and it is fully stocked. Amazing, has all kinds of stuff, great store. So it's just this one CVS, and I don't know what the deal is with it, but it is just a barren wasteland. It looks like the apocalypse happened, and it looked like that pre-COVID. So it's like, what? Who is managing this? Why is it like this? Where is all the stock? Like, is it just sitting in the back of the store? Because you know they get it in. I'm like, why is nothing ever out? The only thing I could say that they have added that was cool was this little jewelry display of really pretty jewelry. Like, really pretty stuff. I got a little pair of earrings right here. Like, how cute are those? And they're only $5. I mean, they're just, you know, cheapy earrings, obviously. Nothing special. But it's like, they're actually replacing a pair of earrings I lost at Walgreens. When my earrings fell out when I was leaving Walgreens, I couldn't find it in the parking lot. And I saw these in CVS. I was like, oh my god, they're the same earring. The only thing is, I think the one I lost was a bit better quality, but whatever. That was one perk. It was some really cute jewelry, though. Like, really nice looking stuff. So I was, oh, well, that's cool. It's the only improvement that store has. And not only is the makeup section empty, which, you know, that's one thing, the makeup section sucking and being a barren wasteland. The rest of the store is too. Like, it's trickled through the rest of the store. Like, there's some Christmas stuff kind of slapped on a shelf and, like, seasonal things, but, like, the snacks, the food, like, all that, like, just things, unless it's as seen on TV, like, crap, empty. And I'm like, why is this one store like this? None of the other stores around here are like this. It is the most bizarre thing. I mean, it looks like those pictures you see or saw during the pandemic of the empty stores. That's what the CVS looks like all the time. It looked like that way before any shortages or supply issues or lockdown. So they have like no excuse. I'm just taking a little bit of my Beauty Counter mascara. I kind of want to attempt like a vague vlogmas. Like, maybe I'll vlog a little more and we'll break them up, and so we can kind of maybe throw something up almost every day. Maybe during the weekdays. We'll see. It's well into December here, but what the hell? I feel like vlogging makes me, I had a spoolie stuck to my sleeve. Vlogging makes me a little more productive. Like, I don't know why, but it does. You guys keep me company and hold me accountable to get things done. And I just feel better when I'm vlogging. I don't know why. This is definitely a mental health thing for me. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, you're not hurting my feelings. I got the makeup videos you can watch. Redo my planner probably tomorrow morning for the week, and sort out what I want to get done this week. And we're gonna do a little decorating this evening when we get home from dinner. And yeah, that is what I'm anticipating doing. Now, best laid plans. Anytime I plan something, I usually fuck it up for myself somehow. Oh, and Wednesday we got our Christmas dinner with the friends, so we got that going on this week as well. And I haven't seen anybody since like our Friendsgiving, really. So it'd be nice to go to that and hang out and have some yummy things to eat. My earrings are different. These are like more rose goldy than my necklace. Oh well. If you're looking that close, you're too close to me. Man, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat that whole hibachi. That's where we're getting hibachi, by the way. It's a Japanese restaurant, but they have the hibachi thing too. And I'm just obsessed with shrimp hibachi right now. It's just become a thing. Of course, the most expensive thing on the menu is what I'm obsessed with. Of course. Alright, and for lips, I think I want to go with a red lip. So let me find me a red lip liner here, like a legit red one. I can never find the lip liner that I'm looking for. Does anybody else have that? Like, I don't even have that many lip liners. Oh my gosh. But the one that I'm looking for, you pull out every other one, and then tomorrow, that's going to be the only lip liner you pull out, is that one. Or any other day. You know, okay, we're just gonna use Walk in No Shame because that's what's I just keep pulling out. Alright. And let me pick a lipstick. Here's one I haven't used in a long time. Fiery from Stila. I haven't heard anything about Stila in such a long time. I forgot how much I love their liquid lipsticks. Yeah, that's a good red for today. So makeup is a complete, nice little holiday because I threw out a red lip. Quick date night. No makeup, fresh face, something. Whatever descriptive you feel like fits. But okay. Do a little computer work until my husband gets home. And yeah, then we'll be ready to go eat our lovely dinner. Put a little hairspray on. Just get rid of those little flyaways I had going. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. It's about time to get started on the decorating. Yeah, dinner was really, really good. Let's look at some lipstick survived. Not much. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to get started by, I think I'm going to have to move some stuff around before I really get started. And I got to unpack a box still. Yeah, I got the two trees are in the house though. One's going to go in one corner. I'll show you where it's going to go in a minute. And then another one's going in the other spot where I had the pencil tree last year. But I've got to just decorate the entertainment center. I think that's what I'm going to work on tonight because I want to wait till I get my lights for the other tree before I like really get started on it and decorate it, because I want to kind of do them both together so I don't put all like one type of ornament on one tree and kind of get things a little more even. What are you doing? And yeah, so let's unpack what's in this one box and get the entertainment center decorated, because I can't really do the rest by myself. I'm gonna need a helper, so I'm gonna wait on that and just do what I can do tonight by myself. Because husband already went to bed because he's on days and I wasn't sleepy. Says me who's yawning, but I'm not sleepy and I don't want to. I'm not gonna sleep anyway. I might as well put this time to use. So let me set the camera up and get started. Show you what we're working with. We got a pumpkin here. Hey pumpkin. Hello. We got this little helper. We got fake presents. We got the big tree, which needs some fluffing and some lights. So that's gonna wait. This box needs unpacking, and then these two are unpacked. That's all ornaments. So yeah, and that's like stuff I use to wrap gifts, all that in there. And then we got tree number 2 here, which is my skinny pencil tree, and we got some stuff set out, and the entertainment center is clean. So yeah, that lamp needs to go to the trash because it broke. They shorted out. I'm gonna move this trunk to here, and it's gonna be a coffee table, and then we got to move this somewhere because one tree's gonna go here, and I'm gonna move one of these chairs over here. So anyway, let's get started. bit done. I know you can't really see what I'm doing because the light is kind of awful, so I'm going to show you during the day how the entertainment center looks. My lights are broke on the entertainment center. And I have a light bulb out in here, so that's not helping the situation. Anyway, I'll show you that tomorrow, and also tomorrow I'm going to work on the dining table, creating like a cute little like vignette in there. But yeah, made some progress. And I just gotta figure out where to put those like cone trees and a couple of things. I want to wait till I get the trees in place, because then it all just kind of comes together when you do that. But yeah, let me show you those pretty ornaments though that I found at Target, the color story that I'm talking about. Here they are. You can see that emerald green in there. So pretty. And they were like this when I got them, but get in here so you can see this is the color that I'm into. It's like the perfect shade. And then I got these that are just some basic ones that match with all of these, and I've got some stuff out in here that's going to be for the kitchen table. So yeah, progress. Oof. And I also picked up this little buddy, kind of memory of my aunt. She loved elephants. I thought this was super cute, so I got that too. Oh, these come with hooks. Sweet. I don't know if that package has hooks with it, but this one package does. Nice, because I didn't want to have to buy more hooks, which I'm probably going to have to buy more hooks anyway. Yep, now it's just getting the trees in place, and that can wait for tomorrow for when I have a helper, because I have to move some furniture, and I also want a couple of things down off the shelf in here. Some green pieces that I can't reach because we're tying in green, and we're going to put some of the ornaments in like a bowl and do a cute little thing on the table that I'm going to be really excited about. And yeah, all right, I'll show you how everything is looking in the morning when the lighting is better and you can actually see what I'm talking about with my decorations. I really wish those entertainment center lights worked. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and